I've always been an A at Atkinson. I was an Alonzo in the beginning, so I was always sitting at the first of the class, and so I'm kind of used to going first. But I am Roxanne Alonzo Atkinson. I'm really glad to be here tonight and to, again, meet with members of our community. I want to thank John for running the campaign that he did. John, I've enjoyed getting to know you and getting to know Christy, and appreciate the involvement that you've had in our community and the impact that you've made. And it's been a pleasure being in this campaign with you. Again, I'm Roxanne Atkinson. I've been married to Earl Atkinson for 41 years. We have 5 children, 9 grandchildren, and 1 on the way. I was educated in Baton Rouge, graduated from LSU in 1969 with a degree in education, and taught for a number of years in the high school setting. As a business person, I began my career teaching aerobics by Roxanne 27 years ago, and teach and impact hundreds of people every week, teaching health and fitness to our community. And that is something that I really have enjoyed and loved doing. On a personal level, I am a people person. I love people. I'm a good listener. I am a consensus builder. I like to seek counsel and opinion before making any kind of important decision. This is the first time I've ever been involved in any campaign, not since I was in the 6th grade and ran for president of the student council. And I won that election, and was proud to serve my Howell Park Elementary School all those years ago. I've been waving signs on street corners. I've been going door to door, meeting people face to face. And I've enjoyed that aspect of getting out in our community and meeting and greeting the people in our community. But do you know what I think the most important asset of our school system is? It's our teachers. And it's not the facilities, even though we need state-of-the-art places for our teachers to teach. We need state-of-the-art equipment for them to use in the classrooms. We need everything that we can possibly provide for our teachers to give them what they need. But just the building is not going to be enough to teach our children. In Los Angeles, just recently, they built a $578 million campus on 24 acres that houses students K through the 12th grade. They have 7 different schools on this campus. And in the meantime of building it, they've had to lay off 3,000 teachers. Their student-teacher ratio is totally out of balance. And 50% of the children that go to this school are dropouts. Buildings don't educate our children. It's the teachers who educate our children. During this process of the election, I've been able to visit all of the schools, meet with many of the teachers, talk to many of the principals and the staff. These are the people that have access to our children the majority of our child's day. These teachers are excited about their careers for the first time in many years. They are excited about teaching in this community school system. Many of them have expressed to me that this is the best environment in which they have ever taught. They're proud of the school system, and they want it to stay and get even better. My belief is that this environment that we have created in our schools has been created because, number one, of the support of the superintendent and of the support of the staff that they have received as teachers. I also believe that it's because this environment has been created because of the support that they feel from us, the community. They know that we know it is important to provide better schools for them. They know that we need to have better teachers. They know that we know to get them the best equipment, to provide the resources that they need for their own continuing education. They know that we want to volunteer to help support them in their efforts. They know that we want to help them make sure that every single child in our community is affected in a positive way. I believe that these things energize our teachers to be the very best that they can be. In talking to the parents that I've met door to door, they've told me that we need to keep our lines of communication open between the parents, the teachers, and the school board. For the most part, they are very proud of our school system, they tell me. They support the efforts that we are making for their children, but they also expect to have a voice. I've been involved in teaching most of my adult life. First in the classroom, I tutored my own 5 children 2 of my grandchildren who lived with us for a while. I tutor college students regularly in their Englishes at LSU and other colleges in the surrounding areas. I reach hundreds and impact hundreds of people and children every week in my classes where I teach health and fitness. I understand teaching, I understand a teacher's heart, and I also understand a parent's heart. I have a deep desire to serve this community, and if elected, I will honor the commitment that I've been given to serve on the school board to represent everyone in our school district, to work with the school board members and to work with the superintendent and support them to support one another. I will work to build a consensus with teachers, parents, the school board, and the entire community, not just a handful. I will do all I can to maintain the kind of environment in our school system that promotes and encourages teachers and students to perform at their very best. I've lived in Central for nearly 40 years. We reared our 5 children here, going to Central schools. This is my home. It will be my home. Whether I'm elected or not, I will do my very best to be an effective ambassador on the school board in this community of Central. Thank you for your time.